Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating Through Chaos, and today we're going to make a wall hanger out of one of those farmers market bags from Dollar Tree. It's like a canvas bag, and it has the farmers market symbol on the front with a cow on it. You're going to need an embroidery hoop. This one's 10.5 inches. I did 5 beads, I'm not sure of the size, and then 1/2 bead. You can pick any size you want. I got red paint, black paint, and an off-white colored paint to match the canvas. Some twine, and I made this refabbed messy bow. So the first thing I did was paint the embroidery hoop all black. I painted both sections of it. You don't have to. You can only do the outside if you choose to. I just like everything to be all the same and uniform. So if you don't want to spend the extra time doing that, you don't have to, because you're not going to see the inside hoop anyway. So once I had that all done, I slid my beads, when I don't have a lot, just onto a paintbrush, onto the handle, and then I just paint it from there. Normally, I would put them in a sandwich bag with a little bit of paint and roll them around if I was doing a lot of them, but this just makes it easier. So I painted 2 of the beads red, 2 of the beads black, 1 of the beads off-white, and then the half bead I painted red. And there they are, all dry. And the paintbrush handles hold them really well. So now that I have everything painted, I'm going to cut apart my bag to make it so that I just have that farmer's market thing. So I just cut around all the edges of the bag. So I was left with just that. And I made sure I left a lot left so I could pull it through the hoop. So I set it on the inner circle, and then I adjusted it to how I wanted it, and then slid the outer circle over it, and then pulled it through to make sure it was all tight. And then I tightened up the top of the embroidery hoop. And look how stinking cute that is already. I can't believe Dollar Tree had these bags. Now that I have it all pulled tight and exactly where I wanted it, I just went around the back with a pair of scissors and trimmed it as close as I could get it to the hoop itself. Now I'm going to take my twine, and I ran it underneath the screw. I just pulled it through and then looped it through the other side of the twine. So I did it like doubled up and then looped it through. And then I just took the 2 pieces of twine together and slid the beads on in the order that I wanted. So I did a black bead, a red bead, then I did the off-white bead, then another black bead, and a red bead. And once I had the final bead on, I just took the twine and I double knotted it above the red bead so that it wouldn't slide around. Then I pulled it a little bit further and made like a loop so that I could have a place to hang it, and then I just tied it off again. So as you can see, there's like a little loop at the top. Then I glued my bow at the top right about where the screw was to kind of cover the screw and the little like, hole that there is in the embroidery hoop in between each side. Then I took my red bead and glued it to the center of that. And that's it. Look how stinking cute this is. I absolutely love it. Super farmhouse, country. I love all the colors. It came out amazing, and I cannot believe that it is a Dollar Tree bag. I hope this inspires you guys to make one. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to sprinkle.